Hello, everybody, and welcome to What the Flock, in which I have no voice, and I will explain why shortly. But I also just realized that that little Streambot thing is running, and it's on. I put it on things for Friday Song Club, so that's not true. That's not true. Okay, those things are true. My, Streaming is hard, y'all. I hope you're all doing well, and yay, I'm back because I sound like this. I was like, part of me was like, I'll play a song, and then I sound like this. So I was like, okay, don't. And then I'll play just on the guitar. I played for like 4 hours yesterday, and my poor hand was like, it wasn't doing that either. So this is all you get: frog voice and coffee, and so I have been on vacation. I went to visit family in India, and it was a really great vacation, and it was gone for like a while, almost 3 weeks. And so I appreciate everybody who watched the past Valerie throwback to even past Valerie. So I did different things each time, but I showed videos of things that I thought should have had more views and didn't, and videos of my band, and then videos of collaborations. That was a fun one. And I would kind of was like, I don't know what to do, and if I don't know if I should do this or not. But I really thought it was kind of fun because there's so many people who are like new people who just haven't known me very long, and so it's kind of fun to like show you. Like, here's me too. Here's also things I've done. So that was really fun for me. Okay, so oh, my emotes wall isn't on. Hold on. Okay, re-emote everybody. I want to say hello. Robbie Stingle got here early and left, but he'll be back. Don't miss his Sunday sound. Sunday sounds. Big hello to Edward Richard. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Chad Freeman is here from Michael Songs. That's awesome. Karen Reese, hello. I'll tell you why I missed Michael Songs this morning, but good to see you, Karen. Mateus, I hope you're doing well. Oh, I also have the Mateus, you made me remember. I don't know why you made me remember this, but it made me think. I thought of you, and then I thought of raccoons, and then I thought the 8 ball's running. So if you numeral 8 ball space question, don't just write the word and expect it to read your mind. You got to put a question in, and then it will give you answers. So I've taken out some of the emojis that made it seem very passive aggressive, but I didn't take out all of them because I found it kind of funny. So you can't put the question mark. Well, maybe you can actually. I don't know how it works, but I think it's like you have to put exclamation 8 ball space. And then, see, Chad missed this because he was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles instead of being at Song Club. So if you were at Song Club, you know about 8 ball. And so 8 ball tells all. And so, I added a couple of answers. Pukian, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Many Vibes is still sleepy. Hugh Caldwell, I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well. We were wondering where you were. Uh-oh, Many Vibes has a new hip-hop outfit. Can I get a photo of this, please? Let's see. Blue Unicorn is also snoozing, but here. That's all we can ask. Okay, so Many Vibes, go sleep on the couch next to Blue Unicorn. We got Pole Vault. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Chad loved big ups for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. According to Chad Freeman, you should go see it. He didn't say that, but he probably would. I would, because I liked. I was a little old for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but my cousin Nick is a little bit younger, and sometimes I'd have to babysit him, and he freaking loved Donatello. Yeah, that kid. He's like 40, and I'm like, that kid. I still think of him the same way. And he was like, turtle power. Let's see. We've got Mix Club. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Oh man, I don't even know what day it is. You are, that is true that you are older than me. But there's some of those cartoons and things that I did that I was in on. Like I loved He-Man. If we were talking He-Man, I've gotcha. But yeah, by Turtles, I was already not watching them anymore. Oh, Chad liked Raphael. Interesting. I was always suspicious of Michelangelo fans, gotta say. Okay, so reasons that I've lost my voice. Well, I was on vacation and I traveled, and then I didn't really like sing at all for very much, and and so I hadn't been practicing. Probably not the best. Usually I keep up pretty good. Hadn't been doing that, and then coming back, I had good health the whole time. Felt great, no problem the whole time. Day after I came back, started to feel a little sick. And I don't know if it's just like allergies, like, oh yeah, I remember this cottonwood tree, because it's a bitch. And the ragweed, and there's just a lot of pollen here. And so I think it's all attacking me. And then, so I sounded okay yesterday, I think, to start with. And then I played, I was telling you about my friend's wedding anniversary. So I played their little wedding anniversary show. It was so much fun. I got to tell you about the whole thing, but I'll just start with keeping with the voice. So I played, man, I don't even know, almost 4 hours. It rained in the middle, so it wasn't straight. And, but it was long. And I'd gotten there really early to set up the PA, so they had like dance music so we could listen to Journey while we like ate queso. And that was fun. And but then so we set it all up. I sang for 4 hours, and then in the last 2 hours of that, or so, an hour and a half of that, was like directly downwind of a giant bonfire that was burning questionable materials. And and Valerie's not smart. Valerie should move. Valerie should be like, hey, I can't sing like this. But Valerie's not smart. This is past Valerie of yesterday. Past Valerie of yesterday is a dumbass. And present Valerie of today is much smarter. Wouldn't do that. I would though. So yeah, but it was fun, and I pulled out Sweet Caroline, y'all. You'd be so proud of me. I pulled out Sweet Caroline, and the whole crowd was like, sang along. And I'm just like, okay, even though I do not really enjoy this song at all. Like, I don't like singing. It's not a fun song to sing. It's kind of boring. It's not a fun song to play on guitar. It's kind of boring. I don't quite get the whole, I know Amber's like, it's our school spirit song. And so I get that, but like it wasn't mine, so I'm just I'm ambivalent on Sweet Caroline. That's what it is. But when the crowd reaction to it was gorgeous, and that made me like, okay, let me do this sometimes, and not. Yeah, it's also like there's some John Denver I really need to put in because people just love it, and I'm like, it's just not that fun to play. Okay, Chad, I'm not surprised that you also like He-Man. By the Power of Grayskull. Pole Vault says, I like the one with the purple mask because that is grape ice cream. Wow. I missed when there was a lot of like, I know they're not, well, maybe they still do it. I just don't have kids. But I miss eating cartoon flavored candy and ice creams. I always enjoyed that. That's why I was a fat kid. So Rhett says, I hated being sick and having a full week of gigs. I think the wondering if you're going to make the show is better than being sick. I agree with this. And I actually felt okay. I was like, I can do this. This is no problem. And I did. I got all the way through. Went to the end. I was dancing at the end. We were busting moving it. And then about 9:30, I just was like, yep, I'm done. Went and we had so big story of the, nobody asked, but big story of my wedding party. My friends Nancy and Peter, they were really sweet. And I met them like when we first moved to town. And they actually weren't dating then. We were just all in this like happy hour kind of group. And then they fell in love. And they fell in love. Well, I don't know, they fell in love, but the first time he told her that he loved her was at a Pink Floyd concert, I think at Red Rocks. And they were playing Comfortably Numb. So, total offshoot story now. So they made me, well, they asked that I sing Comfortably Numb for this gig last night. And I was kind of like, oh no, this is going to be horrible. But y'all, it was pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I'm going to try to play it. If I can sing on Friday, then you may hear it. Because I was like, it was not as sucky as I expected. So, go me. So Nancy and Peter, they're pretty fun, and they always like to go to shows, and they love to travel. They're really fun people. So they live up in Estes Park, and Estes Park is like an hour drive up the mountain, and it's where the Stanley Hotel is. Where, if you're a Stephen King fan, The Shining is based on that hotel, and so it's a beautiful, there's like elk just walking in the middle of the road. Didn't see any today. I saw deer, but it's just, it's a really pleasant, beautiful place that people vacation. And so they live up there just full time now. Like during the pandemic, they're like bought it, and they're like to kind of hang out, and then they're like, this is just wonderful, and they just live there all the time because it's awesome. So they invited all their families and all their friends, and like it was a whole bunch of people, and they have a really amazing terrace, and they had it redone since last time I'd been up there, and it's like all just landscaped and fancy, and there's like different levels, and there's like fire pit level, and then there's bar level, and then there's a dining level, and then there's a dance floor level, and they really did like they did a whole plywood dance floor over. It's because the bottom is really like a rock bottom, and then the bottom level is like just a grass little berm, and then it goes hill. So grass berm part, they put up a little edge, and they had bocce ball, and they had cornhole, and horseshoes, and probably something else. I didn't ever walk too far because I'm lazy. They have a tree house, and they have like the best view, like amazing view, and just like the whole house has like porches on every side, and you can even like walk along and just kind of sit on the edge of the porch. And Nancy made me do that once, and I'm still mad at her about it because I'm afraid of heights, and it was really scary. And I don't know, yeah, I'm mad at her still. It was so high, and maybe I was also. So it seemed extra high. But it's a super fun, and so they have a little basement apartment, and we stayed down there, and at one point, so in the middle, so I played, and then we're like, okay, let's eat a little dinner, and then we played, like I was doing DJ music, and then I was playing music from Spotify, and then we're eating, and we got like 4 bites in, poured down. So everybody tried to help, and we tried to move everything out. We got like half of the stuff out. But like, I don't know, Blue's seen it. My little mixing board table that I made out of Tinker Toys, totally trashed, just completely, it's dead. So gonna go buy more Tinker Toys. And, like a couple of cords broke, and I don't know, it was just like, you're not the best having to rush everything in the rain, but like all the important stuff, like the guitar got out really quick, and the speakers, and I had a tarp, and so some things were kind of not totally wet. So yeah, it was, but the rain only lasted like 30 minutes. So it like passed by, super sunny, got hot again, and we set it all back up. But this time I just like, no reverb, no tuner, no fancy, like it was just straight in. I was just like, fuck it, I can't do it again. All the chords were just like the jumblest mess because everybody was just like, I'm just like, throw them, let's go. So yeah, not. But then I played a couple more. Then I played it. I did the Sweet Caroline after that, and I thought that really brought everybody back. And we did a couple more songs, like I did My Patience and Sweet Child of Mine medley, Guns N' Roses. That was a big hit. There's another one that I did a Grateful Dead song, and people really love New Speedway Boogie. People love great. That's another one that I'm kind of doing. Like, it's a fine song. I don't really enjoy playing it. It's just not very interesting. But man, do people freaking love it. And so I like that part. I love the part where people are actually enjoying something that I'm doing. That's amazing. Okay. Pole vault likes past Valerie. I hope not better than current Valerie in this. I like Crunchy Roads. I probably did say that. Ha! I love it. I'm glad I got something. Oh, I know I got to tell you guys something that's like a big pain in my butt to have to talk about, but that's what we're here to do. So while I do this, while I go through the chat, I'm only 5 minutes back. I'm going to go through the chat and see what I'm missing, but let me know what's going on and what you want to talk about, because otherwise you're going to hear my thing none of us really want to deal with. So let's see if we have to deal with that. Ooh, yeah, Thundercats. That's what I'm talking about. Michael, thank you for being here, and thanks for sending people over. I appreciate it. It was not bad. So I played the song. I used to play with this guy, Jeremy. He moved since then, but this was a long time ago. Like 2014 or 2013 maybe. And yeah, I guess it was. So 10. Really, just 10 years ago? It seems longer than 10 years. Okay, so but anyway, we used to play it. He liked that song, and he would play it, and he could play like all the solo thingies, and I think he sang it. Like, I don't know what I did. I think I just played the rhythm guitar in the background. I don't remember what I did. But I didn't remember enjoying playing. But this time I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know if anybody else did, but I did. So at least somebody has to enjoy it. Preston, great to see you. I'm glad you made it. Adam Verse, thank you for being here. Okay, let's see who else. Oh, Preston, it has been a busy day for vlogs and jumping into chats. It's fun. I like that song by the Thundercats. What was the guy's name? Was it Lionel Richie? I love that. Velcro, good to see you. That's the way to be. I will join you shortly. Tony Howie, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Mick says there's no such thing as too high. Ah. Okay, let's see. Thank you everybody for saying hello. Oh yeah, I like the one about riding on a train high on cooking. That's a good one too. Blue unicorns take up the whole couch. I always thought about blue because I had to find so first of all, still haven't done any laundry since my trip. So everything is dirty. And I had to wear clothes because I was going to stay at someone's house. And so yeah, nightshirt is what is a blue unicorn and why is it important? So yeah. It made it into the rotation finally. Oh. Yes, this was the one I played. It was the same one. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that you watched my Voodoo Julia video ones. Because, yeah, that was really interesting for me to watch. I said that during the thing, but it really, and then I said that I think also in the chat. But even thinking about it since, I've been thinking about it a lot. And both it, fun, part of it was really fun that I would really like to do. And I'm like, but then I remember the part that's hard. So I'm not sure. But it was really fun, and it was really interesting to see. I don't think I really recognize my own progression well. And so, yeah, that was, you know, that was fun. That was fun for me. So Mick says that he brings no one to my show. He has no friends. That's not true. We're your friends. We come here to see you. We already know you can't spell. That's okay. Spelling is overrated. Main vibes. He just sang that because he passed out and his friends drew on his mixtape cover. Oh, I want a mixtape. Hugh says, I'm looking for someone to sing Eyes of the World, Grateful Dead on my recording. I don't know if I know that one. All right, everybody, who wants to sing Eyes of the World with Hugh Caldwell, the Raccoon Slayer? Chad never got into Thundercats or Power Rangers. Again, cousin. Like he loved the Power Rangers. I think my little brother watched the Thundercats, so I knew about it. I was meh. Ooh, we had hail yesterday. I didn't know. Did we have hail? Well, we got maybe that's when we had our little rain. We had just a rainstorm. It was it was heavy for a minute, but so I was finally west of Blue Unicorn. Normally I'm south of a Blue Unicorn. This time I was west. And higher. I was higher than a Blue Unicorn. When does that happen? Oh, I don't know. I bet that Hugh makes really good tea. I don't know. This maybe is just like, making stuff up, but I would bet Hugh makes a mean cup of tea. Uh-oh. I didn't even consider that, Tony. I did not even consider that yet. Oh. So Kim is making, I'm glad you're here, first of all. And you're wheeling and dealing with bread and cinnamon rolls. That's so fun. I hope you're having a great day. That sounds like a deliciously cinnamony day. So Chad likes Scarlet Begonias and Touch of Grey. I know Touch of Grey. I'll play that one in my set sometimes. But I don't know if I know Scarlet Begonia. Again, don't know the title of anything. I don't know the title of New Speedway Boogie. In fact, if they hadn't have asked it by the name last night, I was like, what? And then I was like, because things are in alphabetical order in my book, and I went tick, and I was like, oh, that one. I think in my mind it's called Spend a Little Time on the Mountain. That's the thing everybody sings to. You go, I spend a little time on the mountain, and the whole crowd goes, mountain. And I don't get what drugs y'all are on. I never got, says Pole Vault, I never got why the cartoons where the characters have to assemble to become a giant thing just don't start off that way. That is a very good thought. That's, you blew my mind, Pole Vault. I'm trying to think of why. Maybe to learn cooperation. Fuck cooperation. Working together to create a wonderful something else. Oh, Michael liked Thundercats. Mix liked Scooby and the Flintstones and the Jetsons. I'm somewhere in between. I saw all those, but they were all old already. Oh, Blue is singing If You Want to Have Hail With Me. Oh, oops. I want to say like Scottish blend tea. All right, Tony also. All right, maybe I'll try, if I can sing, maybe that'll be one of my Friday ones. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What did he say? See, this went over my head. I didn't even get it. Is that what? Okay. I enjoyed Scooby-Doo as well. I don't like Cowboy Beboppin'. Snagglepuss was weird. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about something that's like weird and I don't know. There's 27 of you here, and some of the people that I was hoping would be here aren't here, or maybe they are, but maybe they'll listen to this. And I would say I'm not one to call people out, but y'all know sometimes I call people out, and I don't want to have to call people out. And in fact, I feel like I've tried to avoid being involved in this at all, which part of it was that I was just on vacation, and so like I couldn't, in the sense of like I didn't know what to do, like because I'm not here talking. But I probably should have said something on Friday, and but I was kind of I was still a little jet lagged and not quite thinking. So I will say that I wish that I had been able to say something earlier, because now I'm feel like it's just gotten out of control, and I feel that with this platform, I'm not trying to call this person out for anyone to be cruel to them or to do anything hateful to them, but I feel like people should know what's going on because it's now just everywhere. So I have a sweet friend, Mike, who's also many of your friend, who is a content creator and a musician here on the YouTubes. And he's been getting increasingly harassing and erratic and obnoxious and really just cruel behavior from another person who is showing up in the chats and a lot. And so I'm going to call this person, their thing is a little clown. So the little clown, it's not their whole name, whatever. If you've been around the thing and if you see them, then you know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, then it's not even your business. Because I'm not trying to I don't want anybody to be mean to them or harass them. That's not helpful. But they are calling, but they've brought it into my chat. And I don't want, and now they're trying to harass Mike during my chat, and that's not okay. Now they're creating videos featuring Mike singing and doing his thing where they're doing weird things about it. And if you try to comment on it and say, hey, this is wrong, take this down, she'll just delete it. So there's, and so, you know, I feel like Mike's at a point where I'm just like, you should call the police or get a lawyer. But, you know, it's easy for me to say that because I could call the police and this person's also dealing with medical problems that I'm not dealing with. So it's gross to me how far it's gotten. And, you know, I feel like when he tries to call it out in the chat, people don't understand the seriousness of it. And and she's making it seem like they're in it together, and it's like a thing where like he enjoys it or he's wanting this, and it's not. He does not want this. He is saying, please leave me alone. I've said, stop, leave me out of it. Please leave him alone. Please stop doing it. And she's bringing it into other chats. She's making, like today, made another video. So I don't, no, there's no reason to ever be cruel to somebody else, no matter what they're doing. But be aware that this is not a cool, happy thing that's happening. This is an active person who is actively being cruel to someone else, and we're witnessing it. And I've seen it, I saw it in a chat at the airport, and I'm just like, well, crap, what the fuck? Like, she's already been blocked from several other channels, and now this one, because I just can't and won't have that shit. Like, it's not okay ever for anybody. And yeah, I think, the things we can do are calling it out and saying, hey, leave him alone. This is not okay. But there's nothing good about being cruel or, at all to this person. but you got to be aware that like he's being actively hurt by this, and like no, and it seems like the more he tries to stop it, the worse it's getting. And I mean, because it's like still happening today. Like if you went to this person's channel right now, you would see multiple videos where they're using his songs and images and like combining it with her, and it's just weird and it's unhinged, and it's just gross because there's no reason. Like what we're all here for is to be a community, to like be our best selves, to like learn, be creative, and be curious about each other, and learn new things and learn new skills, and create new things in the world, and just enjoy each other's company. And there is zero place for this bullshit, just zero place. So yeah, sorry to be a downer, sorry to call people out. I know I've done it more than once. But what else should I use this platform for than to tell you when people are acting truly irresponsible? And I will also say, I hold back. Because sometimes y'all say shit and I see it and I'm just like, okay, I don't personally care for that, but it's not, you got your opinions, I got my opinions. There's no, we're not here to all agree with each other. But this is not that. This is not that at all. So yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. I wish it was so easy. It's not until you get your first YouTube monetization. So we'd have to get them to 1,000 views and 5,000 hours, and it's not easy. So I'm not there yet either. But I think if you got to maybe to the halfway part, he could get it. But it's just not, there's a lot of bullshit that makes me wish that it was easier to fix. And I don't know how to fix it. But I mean, I am saying, again, please, I stress, this is no reason to do anything cruel or to harass someone else. That does not solve any problem. Yeah, Chad, and this is the thing. It's not an unknown issue. Yeah. It's not pole vault. Be like, yay, not pole vault. Oh, I mean, in cough drops. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I probably said too much. I don't know if I said too much about who it is, but I feel like you all got it. Welcome back, Robbie. Everybody, I hope you've seen Robbie's Sunday Sounds. Lady Campion, thank you. I appreciate that. I hate to, I don't know. Bleh. I hate that it's a thing. Development of a void. I can't find your first thing, but I will say hello. We'll do this one. Hello, hello. Yeah, I see. I feel like I'm reading the comments kind of close, and it is a mess, but we hold each other up. So, Kevin Godding, thank you for being here. Good to see you. I also agree with Chad. Okay, so Pookie, you're in a stream chat the other night, and she was trying to make him out to be the bad guy that was harassing her. And yeah, and that is exactly what's going on. And it's completely the other way around. I have seen the emails, and it is completely the other way around. Completely. Yeah. And, it isn't, because they're not a musician in the same sense. Like, they're a music lover, they're a person with a YouTube channel, but everyone has a YouTube channel. It doesn't make you, necessarily part of this community just because you got a YouTube channel. You don't necessarily have to be a musician to be part of this, but this is just a whole different, like, weird Stephen King movie thing going on. Preston, this is what I'm talking about. You have a lot of gifts to share. Right? And this is what Chad brings it back. Bringing it back to the beginning. Turtle power. Vault. Um, yeah, I don't like the childish banner too much. Although this is what is this whole Sunday for? It's to gather, but also banter. Um, Chad, you're doing great. I'm not trying to like make this a thing where we're all like telling on each other, but this is like super. All right, well, if anybody knows about this more than me, I think it's good. Yeah, somebody catch Falcro up. um, yeah, I think, Michael, oh, where'd you go? Sometimes this goes faster. I think, Michael's been, you're a newer person in our community, and I think you're a great example of, people who are here to, have that positive community, share your talents, to, grow your channel, to grow your, ability in your music and your performance and your songs and all that. And, and everybody here wants to support that. So, that's, yeah, let's just do more of that. And again, if you feel like hitting the gong, you won't want to miss Sunday Sounds with Robbie Stingle. All right, now I woke Unicorn up. Oh, that's just 2 minutes ago. Oh, thanks, Robbie. Yeah, I'm feeling really bad that for how, it's escalating. Ooh, tour guide Blue. I like that. How did your tour guide show go, Blue Unicorn? I saw it on, but I was just on my phone when I shouldn't have been at a party. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my phone away. I don't want to highlight development of a void's sentence, but I totally love it. The less power we give them, the better. But I like how you said it. All right, anybody who missed it can just go back. Yeah, if you believe in karma, then there's, all these things, then I think it's easier to deal with sometimes. Just to put it off. Ooh, Zach Thong. Breakfast of toasted bacon and lettuce, tomato, and egg sandwich. That's one of my favorites. My response to most situations is, did you hit the like and subscribe? I think that's, I think I'm probably too much like that. Oh, Pukey Hens just right at it. Mac and cheese for breakfast. That sounds delicious. Oh, hold on. Ray Pierce, good to see you. And what happened? You lost your channel? What happened? I totally missed it. Tell us the deets. Did you guys hear what Blue Unicorn did last night? I doubt that. I bet you had fun. Oh, Anon Mouse said you got the Blue Unicorn notification. How did it say? 7 hours after it happened. Go YouTube. Oh gosh. Falcro, don't forget to eat breakfast. I want a cosmic brownie. Didn't really lose it, only for the night due to my error. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't understand at all. But glad you're back. Glad it's all good now. You made pancakes for Maria every Sunday to thank her for all she does for me. Pancake power, that's so sweet, Michael. Aw, you and Maria are the sweetest. Okay, how much time do I have I done this? Okay. Oh, okay. So Ray had an email issue. I feel ya. Um, okay, so thank you for being here. I'm gonna probably close out here in the next 15 minutes. So again, this time is for people to also bring like what they got going on. Like, I know that we're thinking about Kim and your dad when he's got his surgery coming up, I think next week, right? And so, let us know what you guys have going on that you'd like to share. And also good things, what's happening. Because good things are fun to share too. I've got, so next week on Saturday, I have another gig at Junkyard Social Club. And so that place is pretty fun. I'm pretty excited for that one. And I'm hoping that I have a voice by then. But we'll know on Friday. So I have scheduled, this is my reluctance, I have scheduled to do a stream on Wednesday from my studio. I forgot what time I put. But I don't know if I want to. So we'll see what happens. You'll have to find out. I'll try to put it. I just saw new news. Yeah, I'll try to put it up a day or in advance if I'm gonna do it. But we'll see whether or not I sound like a human being again, because I don't. And then I've got the mic this close, so I don't have to talk too loud. And then hopefully Saturday will also be streamed. And then I don't have another Lies and Love songs until the following week on Monday, and hopefully I'm all better by then. All better. I don't know what this is, but Pole Vault is excited. Indy, great to see you. Mini Vibes has news. Mr. Smith will be returning to answer questions. Well, Mini Vibes has I didn't know about this. We got the inside track. Colin, good to see you. He had the usual blueberry muffin. Oh, Colin has so many sweet cats. I like, he puts out good cat content. He has so many pretty kitties. But yeah, I had a cat and I feel that. I feel that a lot. Oh my gosh, you only get 4 questions. He should do one. I hope he does just one episode that's just Mini Vibes' question. Please just do one episode. The Mini Vibes edition. Please. His notification just said wandering around. Went to the point. The junkyard. It was pretty fun. Tony Howie says, when I get my Starlink set up, I'm going to have a shot at doing a live stream. I don't know what that is, but it sounds technical, and I hope that works, because streaming is fun. On Wednesday. What are we thinking about you, Kim? What is it? What are you saying? Robbie's got a new acoustic, I'm assuming, song that he wrote, because he writes 1 or 2 a day. So I don't know what y'all are doing, or me. I always feel like I've literally gotten up and brushed my teeth, and Robbie's written 2 songs. And then I get my ass to work, and I sit there for 3 hours, I get nothing done. Robbie's written 4 more songs. So yeah. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Rhett, this is not the way to go, but this is hysterical. Hysterical. Oh, okay. Thank you, Pole Vault. Because I didn't know what this was. Chad and Conspiracy is doing Rabbit Hole. It will be musicians discussing music conspiracies. Well, That sounds like a thing. I hope that goes well for you. Let's see. Oh, Blue wandered downtown and ran into Nobody's business. Oh, that's cool. Adam Nobody's pretty cool. Okay, there's too much cat information, Hugh. Oh, thank you. Starlink is a satellite internet constellation. Ooh. But I don't know how you... Okay. I told Adam Nobody live stream has been them the last two times. Well, that's good content, though. Adam Nobody is very talented. He's a really good bassist. He writes good songs. Colin is going through a ukulele phase. That's a thing. Yeah. I had a ukulele, and then I didn't is my chat working right? I don't know. Hey, Brad Example, it's good to see you. Sometimes I need to learn this. Why is the poop emoji with the happy emojis? Oh, I see. I don't know. I did add poop emoji to the 8-ball question emoji list. So you could get like a real answer and then a poop emoji. What does that mean? Only the 8-ball knows. And then use that as the exclamation point, number 8, ball, space, your question. I don't think anybody did it. I wonder if I have it on. I could be a liar. I did not know this. Blue is bringing out so much knowledge. Robbie says busy weekend on Johnny twice, and then he's up early today. Well, that is a busy weekend. Brad. All right, so it looks like we're looking forward to some more Ray Price live streaming soon. It's pretty exciting. I don't know why this is just, I keep thinking about this. Oh, I also did that emoji. That one's one of my favorites. And so, yeah, I put that like, so it's like, you could get, yes, definitely. That cracks me up. So I'm glad that I'm amusing myself. Okay, so I will definitely be back for Friday Song Club live and in person. And normally I would sing you a song, but I sound like this. It sounds horrible. And it sounds even... I think I got... The last couple songs, I was just like, this is not great. But I was just like, everything was lowered. Like, I'm like, normally I capo 5 and I'm capoing 2. But it got through it. And it was fun. And I've been looking forward to the whole event for a long time. And because actually their anniversary was in April. So I didn't know... I knew about this for a while. But, yeah, big events like that are always a little mind-blowing to me. I can't imagine if I had to put them on for, like, work, but to do it for personal seems a lot. So I'm impressed by people who can do that. Yeah. Well, I've been a little sick this week, so I'm going to follow up. There's a few of you who I've been meaning to follow up with, and I will be doing that this week. And I wanted to say something else about my trip, but I can't remember. I guess I have a lot to say about my trip, and I don't know like where to start or how much is wanted to how much you would like to hear. So let me know if that's something that you want to hear about. Maybe I will talk about it on Wednesday instead of like, but just from my studio. Because, I started that paint. I finished that painting without y'all. Sorry, guys. But I think I like it. So, pole vault, thank you so much. I don't know why my things aren't popping up very well. Did 1,000 things just pop up? Okay, did. Poo poo. That cracks me up. He got all of them. Paul Vault, you're the best. I appreciate you. Oh my God, Preston. I don't know why you don't get it. Okay, I will email you again about this. The pedal I have that is not the pedal you want. The pedal I have is almost the opposite of the pedal that you want. So it currently is not anything near what you want. All right. I think I got through all of these eventually. But yeah. I will probably share the painting. Maybe. Actually, I'm not quite finished with it, so maybe I'll be like, I have to take it outside and look at it for a while outside. Okay, maybe the 8-ball thing isn't working. I'll check it out. Yeah, the emojis got stuck for a second. I don't know. I believe this. I also need sleep, y'all. I need B12 and sleep. So, I don't know. Yeah. Is it Sunday? Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, yay. That's what I'm talking about, Hugh. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, it finally worked. This is why. This is why Blue needs to be here for me, because I can't see this working otherwise. Why does a duck? Yes, if you believe. And I don't know what that emoji does. Do I need sleep? The answer to that isn't pretty. That's also true. Ooh, late brunch. It's just lunch now. But it could be brunch because it's Sunday. Sunday, you can be brunch up until like 3. I think that works. So, Robbie says everybody wants to hear everything. Well, everybody didn't want to hear everything. Some of it was boring. But I ate too much. I will say that. I ate really, really well the whole time. And, I guess I'll tell you one thing, because I was going to leave, but I had like one of my favorite parts. I kind of talked about it Friday, but one of my favorite parts of the trip was we were going down to see the river in the town south of the town that we're in. So it's like an 2-hour drive. And our cousin lives down there, and we were like, so my brother's just like said like, I'm gonna come visit you, and he was like, cool, come down. But we all showed up, and he didn't know we were coming, and so that part was really fun. That he was like truly surprised, and I hadn't actually, like, I've only met him on Facebook. I had never met him in real life, and so it was really cool just to like actually see him, and that was like some of the best food we had. It was so good. And it's like, so he has a restaurant with a little hotel on top, and then his brother has another little restaurant with a little hotel on top, like a mile down the or a kilometer down the road. I don't know what those are. So that, but it's close. And so they both came up, and we hung out, and that was just so much fun. And I got to hang out with other cousin and my auntie, and then just getting to do, if you haven't seen we made 3 videos with my sister and my niece, or our niece. And those were amazing. And we did a Keen cover and an Indigo Girls cover and Sweet Caroline. And they're both amazing singers. My sister-in-law is like trained in college and before, like forever. And so it was just really fun to like get to sing with like amazing singers, and they were really good like harmonizers, and I wish I was that good a harmonizer. Ooh, pole vault, have a great time. Mango smoothies. I love a mango. You know me. Actually, the mangoes there are so much better. Also, what was really good? Oh, fuck. Papyrus. Am I saying the right fruit? I think I am. I don't know. But it was like, I always get it here, and I'm like, this is bleh. And it was so good. I ate a whole one, and I was like, this is too, I'm gonna not enjoy this later. But it was delicious, and I felt all full of vitamin C. Queen Bee, thank you for being here. I haven't seen you in a bit. I'm glad to see you. Okay, maybe I'll do like I'll like try to write down things in order and be like, here's about my trip. Here's 82 sarongs and sorry wraps I bought. I don't know what I'm going to do with. I found in my chromie frame backpack and my guitar fits in, so I'm in a kind of cool place to play guitar. I love that. I hope you do. Jorge, great to see you. Thank you for being here. So I have this little guitar. Its case is a little backpack, and even the Taylor. Not the big full size, but I have like a mini Taylor. Queen Bee, thank you. My little mini Taylor has a backpack thing that actually like could maybe stand up to an airplane. Okay, so Hugh's been watching my shorts. Thank you. I appreciate the head massage was also the best thing. Sip. Yeah, thank you everybody for being members and renewing memberships if you have. Yeah. Oh, Alan, nice, good. Clay taught me how to use hashtag on YouTube Shorts. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm gonna check it out. I think I missed. You told me you did a short last weekend, and I missed it. Urban, love my lurkers. Yay, mini vibes. So there should be a thing now. There's a new. This works for everybody's channel. You go to their channel and you do the slash. And then you say allow _ gifts. 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 I cannot say that word evidently. Allow gifts. No, that was bad. So that works for anybody who has memberships or anything. But it's a new link because it's so freaking hard. And I feel like that I helped this because I was like, why is it so freaking hard to tell people how to be gift members? Because they don't make it easy, and it only works if you're like, it's different on a mobile than on a computer, what it looks like. I don't know. Ooh, you got 1.3k views on your short. That's huge. Oh, thank you for watching them, Michael. Yeah, that's different. I don't think I said that, did I? I could have said that. I don't know. I love this. It makes my heart centimeters more proud of her. I was super intrigued by, like, I kept thinking, at first I was like, not like thinking about kilometers per hour, and then I realized how slow we were all the time, because the speed limits are so much slower. And so like I was just like, oh, it's 80 kilometers per hour on the highway, not really thinking that's slow as fuck when it's 80 miles an hour here on the highway. So I was like, I mean, there was a faster lane too, but like there was, yeah, I don't know exactly how driving works in here anyway. Queen Bee, you're the sweetest. I really appreciate this. What did I say? I don't even know. Eat Urban, Illinois, sis. Adam. This is awesome. Ooh, the head up. Yeah, that was the best thing. I think this is what I said. I think that's exactly what I said. All right. That should be my next short. It's me trying to say the word gift. I've never realized how hard this is. Yeah, if you have a brand account, I didn't understand that before. Oh, Jorge, I appreciate you saying this. This is true. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, even though you all are. Tell people about me. If you could tell 198 other people about me, that are real people and not bots. Not bots like me, but like, bad ones. And yeah, because it would be fun to get to 1K. I feel like I'm saying this gifts. Let's go to the mountains. I do that. Oh, I saw one that said some people in the South say, like, it's like whether you say soda or pop or Coke or there's another one, soda pop, cola. You say soda pop or cola. And then it said, oh, some people say Coke. And then it said some people say, and they spelled it, Coca-Cola, Cocola. And I was like, what? I've never heard anybody ever say that. I call it Coca-Cola. And I'm going, oh crap, because I say that. So yeah, I'm sorry, really sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's what I've been saying this whole time. Coca-Cola. Can I get a Coca-Cola? Thanks. I love some Coca-Cola. But I don't drink Coca-Cola anymore. But yeah, I'm ashamed, and I don't know why y'all are here. Some people, some people in the South don't pronounce the OU in words. There were so many OUs in that sentence that I'm like, you're always getting me. Urban's a little smart. That's what I'm saying. I think I never know if you're talking about me. I'm getting a little suspicious. Preston only drinks Coca-Cola with whiskey. I'm not proud of myself. Here in the South, there's no way I'm ordering some soup. I don't know. Could you send me the voice? I would like to hear you do this because I don't get it. I've said this seriously, dude. It works. It works, the whole thing right there. Suffering succotash. All right, let's make that a short. I pronounce it coffee. Okay, good. Oh, hold on, that one. I love Mitch Hedberg. I'm going to check that out. Because I love Mitch Hedberg. And I can't believe there's one bit that I missed. Okay. Pepsi tastes better. I don't believe you. I don't know. All right, we'll vote it. Well, let's argue about this next time. But I'm going to go with no. Okay, but I think they all suck. Okay, so, right, I agree. I'm a big fan. I don't think that's how you spell it. But that's how your computer wants to spell it. Succotash. Blue coming up with the facts. What about the lima beans and corn makes it suffering? That's, yeah. That's why, exactly. Me and Hugh are right here. Me and Hugh are on the same wavelength. All right. Steve-O, all right. I guess if you bring out which is better, then the lurkers come out. Because they're like, I'm not standing for nobody saying Coca-Cola's better than Pepsi. Not Coca-Cola. Okay, I'm really ashamed of myself now. Coca-Cola brings joy to the world. Is it in the same bit? Well, I mean, I guess he did this more than once. All right, I'm totally checking that out afterwards. Fago is better than all that. I don't even know that one. Okay. You're all gonna have cavities. That's what's happening. That would not turn out. Oh, we're talking about soda? Okay. It's like, that would not turn out well. Oh, it's a Michigan thing. You wouldn't understand. Fine then, y'all. I will take my, I don't know, I got nothing. I'll take my bag of cough drops, my giant coffee, and head out. I'm going to work on my painting, and maybe I'll take a picture of it and be like, here's the painting I started with that and finished without you. But that's what I'm doing. So maybe I'll see you Wednesday. Let's see how I feel. But for sure, Friday. I'm not going to miss it. Highlight of my week. Friday Sound Club. And I will sound good because I'll be practicing. And then I will see you for What the Flock. Oh, and no, so I'll see you Friday, Saturday afternoon for Junkyard Social Club. And it's like right in the middle of the day, 3 to 5 or something here. And then Sunday, What the Flock again. So that's our weekly schedule. I hope to see you there. Thank you for putting up with me and my bitching about people in our community who are not acting right. I appreciate your support. And it's always good as a group if we can just, support people, but not be mean. We can have both. We can have both. Okay. So thanks for being here, Robbie and Indy and Preston and Hugh and Mini Vibes and Buchanan. I really do feel okay. I just sound like shit. And I'm a little tired. Need a little sleep. Sound like crap. Otherwise, great. Oh yeah, we could have a whole talk about this in On Mouse. Coca-Cola companies try and make people believe that polar bears and penguins exist in the same hemisphere. Preach. Yeah, I'm almost not sad that I say Coca-Cola right now, but it's, I'm still ashamed. No, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Michael. Pookie, and we'll see you really soon. I'm glad it's raining and you don't have to cut the grass. Catch you soon, Adam. Oh yeah, rewind for some bitchin'. Oh, Mateus, I'm glad he got to sleep. Hope you're doing well. He's a cutie. Oh, also, Coke invented Santa. But again, Coca-Cola. Don't even start there. You and a whole bunch of men telling us what fairies do. Y'all can shove that. Because, come on. Trying to tell me. Act like I don't know? Come on. All right. Coca-Cola rocks. Truth. Not really true. Don't drink this shit. All that shit's bad. Don't drink coffee. Drink water. Iced tea, maybe? Drink Scottish Hugh Caldwell tea. But stay away from Coca-Cola and Pepsi. And Faygo. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, you can ask Blue what a fairy does. I'll agree with that too. Okay, everybody. Big love to you, and I will see you on maybe Wednesday, probably Friday. All right, see you later. Bye, everybody.